Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What's up guys, Dota Academy here, and there's the new gameplay update, patch 7.06. Let's take a look at what's happened in this one. So deny mechanics, creep denies now grant the denying team 30% of the XP bounty, while normal deny XP increased from 50% to 70%. Now that's with the deny mechanics. The big part of this update, one of the big part, is the shrines now start on cooldown, so you won't be able to use shrine until 5 minutes. So that's going to really nerf, let's say, the offlane, because the offlaners typically at the start will need to use the shrine maybe if they're getting harassed out of the lane or stuff like that. So that's really big as well. Now the reduced shrine count in base from 5 to 3. So now there's no longer 5 shrines in the base, there's only 3, again nerfing the shrines. And the mana regen growth, again being nerfed from 1 to 0.75, so the shrines have completely been nerfed in this update. Even though they were nerfed before, I think in 7.05 they were nerfed as well. But that's with the shrines. With the lanes, there's an extra melee creep in the mid lane for the first 15 minutes. Now, creeps me a bit closer to the offlane tower, and the aggro duration and cooldown for the aggro is, well, duration is reduced for aggro and the aggro cooldown is increased. The lane creeps now give reduced vision to 750, so that's with the lanes. The neutrals now spawn every minute instead of every 2 minutes, so that's actually one of the biggest points. Remember in patch 7.0 that neutrals would only spawn every 2 minutes. Now it's every minute like it was before patch 7.0, so that's really good here. Let's see what else is here about creeps. The siege creeps HP has been increased to 825. That's actually really big. The siege creeps are much harder to kill now. In terms of attributes, all hero strength growth increased by 0.3, that's to all the heroes. Now regen 4 strength increases as well. Reduced base HP regen by 0.25, which is, it's not good, but I think it compensates with the strength growth increased. Now the mana point of intelligence got reduced to 11 from 12. Let's see, now with the economy side, so this is all to do with the bounties from golds and creeps and stuff. So reduced melee creep base XP bounty and gold bounty. Also the tier 3 and 4 towers now give reduced gold. Also Roshan now gives 150 gold instead of 200. Now with the general changes here, we've got some new drops. So Roshan now drops cheese from the 2nd depth instead of the 3rd. So you're going to get cheese when you kill Roshan twice. The cooldown for buyback, this is huge, increased from 7 to 8 minutes. That's a whole nother minute you have to wait before you have buyback up again. That's really big. Now there's a bunch of respawn talents changed now. They've replaced all the 42 respawn talents in the game. So that means you can't get a respawn talent now. That's been nerfed completely actually. Now we've got some item changes here, like spell amp from Aether Lens increased by 1%. The cooldown increased of Blade Mail. Blightstone is no longer unique attack modifier. That's going to be huge. I wonder if that works the same with Desolator now. Bloodform cooldown increased. Bottle cost is reduced by 10. Now clarity buff, you can purge it off now. That's interesting actually. Daedalus damage increased. Dagon instantly kills illusions now. That's actually going to be a really good one. So yeah, Desolator no longer unique attack modifier. That's going to be mad. Like if you've got Desolator and heroes like Sniper and AM who can build a bunch of non-attack modifiers like Scardies, Desolators, it's going to be insane. There's a reworked 4-staff recipe as well. Can we even show the details? So now you need these items here and it gives 2 extra HP. Hand of Midas recipe cost increased by 100 gold, and the XP multiplier is increased now, but the gold is reduced by 20. Healing Salve, as well as the clarity as mentioned before, is now purgeable. And we can see just a bunch of, because I mean I want to go through all of these, but there's just a lot of things here as well, with heroes being changed as well and stuff like that. So I'll post a link to this in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Dota Academy and we'll see you in the next one.